You had mentioned like sometimes people just throw out goals, just because they might be like an umbrella of a goal,
Yeah.
but becoming more specific, and that really challenges you to figure out, is this what you want?
Yeah.
How What do you actually want out of this? What will this bring to your
Hmm.
life?
Yeah.
Um, and what would be one of your tips to how do we dive deeper on this?
Yeah. I love asking why.
Hmm.
There's something called the five whys, and I'll give you a real life example of this. So I
Okay.
finished doing a talk. It was a psychology conference. I was talking about affirmations, and a woman came up to me afterwards and said, "What if they're affirming something that can never happen?" And I went, "Oh, okay, interesting. Give me an example." She said, "I have a patient who affirms all day long that he wins the lottery." And I said, "Oh, okay, let me guess. He's never bought a ticket." She said, "No, he has never bought a ticket and he's incarcerated." And I went, "Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let me ask you this." I said, "Why does he want to win the lottery?" And she said, "What?" And I said, "Why does he want to win the lottery?" And she said, "Oh, well, he wants to start a foundation." I said, "Okay. Why does he want to start a foundation?" "Well, he was incarcerated at a young age and he wants to help other black youth so that they don't get incarcerated." I said, "Okay, well, then he doesn't want to win the lottery." She
Yeah,
said, "No, yes, he does." And I said, "No, no, no. He wants to help youth.
that's awesome.
He does not want to win the lottery. He feels like the only way he can do that is to win the lottery. That's not what he actually wants." Same thing with what are you really afraid of? That's another great question. "I'm afraid of motivational speaking." Really? What are you really afraid of? What if they laugh at me? What if they laugh at you? What if I die? Okay, that's what you're really afraid of.
Yeah.
Distilling that down, the most famous example of that, and I absolutely love this, is the Jefferson Memorial in Washington, D.C. They found that it was um, just completely falling apart. It was degrading. The marble was coming down, the concrete, everything. So they brought in an engineer to fix the memorial. And the guy had the sense to say, well, wait a minute, why is this memorial degrading faster than any other memorial here in Washington, D.C.? Comes to find out they were power washing it more than any of the others. So the guy had the sense to say, okay, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why are they power washing this one more than any of the others? Well, it's all the bird poop.
Hmm.
So they put up bird netting. It looks terrible. The birds are still pooping. So then the guy looks a little further and he says, well, why is there all this bird poop? Well, there's these really yummy bugs. Okay, well, why are there really yummy bugs? Well, there's these spiders. Okay, why are there spiders? They kept the lights on overnight. They turned off the lights. The spiders went away, the bugs went away, the birds went away, there was no more shit, and they didn't have to do anything to the memorial. It's source it's like getting down to that root. It's root cause analysis. We
When you
need to do
dive
that
that
for
deep, yeah.
we need to do that for ourselves. Keep asking why. Why do you want to weigh 145 pounds? Why do you want to make $1 million? Why do you want to skydive over Botswana? I don't know if that's a thing. With
I'm
stuff like
down.
that, it's pretty, but like, why do you want to do that thing? And that helps you break it down. Why do you want to write a book? Do you think you're going to be famous? Do you want to make a lot of money? Do you want to share your story? Do you want to give it away for Christmas gifts? Why do you want to do these things? And I don't think we ask that enough.